Hi everyone, this is Johnnyonoes, and I am playing Soul Trader. This is the 10th episode of my Let's Play series, and I have a feeling it's going to be my last for a little while until there are new updates made to the game. If you have anything specific that you'd like to learn about Soul Trader, please let me know, and I'll go ahead and make a quick little video about it. I had recorded this video a couple times today. The video kept getting corrupted in one way or another. So the mission that we had picked up at the end of episode 9, I have already completed. I've done about 4 or 5 different favors for folks, and we're back here trying to figure out what's the best way to get us all set up from when the new feature that gets put into the game to remove someone from office gets put in. So let's head on over to the Senate. Oh, it looks like I'm in IO. And just to make sure, I want to see. Oh, yep, I am already on a mission right now to find someone. So we'll go back to the Senate after we've finished this particular mission. So the person we're trying to find is kind of an interesting one. Is we have another location not known mission, and it looks like it's a parcel delivery. So it's not like as if we could just find some information on this person from somebody else. We actually have to find this person within 3 weeks. So I already have her pinned. Who's this one? I don't know. Let's just get rid of her. This is the person that gave me the mission, who is one of the political assistants at the Senate. I think I have like 1 or 2 people left. That was probably who I unpinned. 1 or 2 people left that are not at level 4 friendship. So we've got to find this person here. Renee Radcliffe. Oh, she's related to our famous Emilio Radcliffe, who's the one that drops our morality with people every time we share the fact that we're friends with them. But alright, let's see what we got. Now, I did some analysis on this person already, and I found that she's somewhat known in the Outer Alliance. She's originally from the Old Foundation, and she's a political assistant with travel visas to the Old Federation, the Outer Alliance, and Frontier Space. So she's definitely not going to be an IO, so I'm probably just going to have to start flying towards the Outer Alliance. Now, the reason why I'm heading over to the Outer Alliance is because the only job that she could possibly have is as a political assistant, and I know she's not at the Senate because that's kind of where I work. I know all the people that are there, so I know she's not there. It's going to be more about looking for an embassy that she could possibly work at. So because she doesn't have a New Order visa, and she's not known in the New Order, it's telling me that she is in the Old Federation Embassy within the Outer Alliance. So I don't know exactly where that embassy could be, so we're going to have to do a little bit of searching around. So we're in IO right now. Callisto is kind of like a junction point for the New Order. Callisto kind of goes to all the different places within the New Order, as well as heading out to the Outer Alliance. So we'll go to Callisto, and then over to Titan, which I think is the first. Like, I don't have the map in front of me or anything. Just kind of going off of what I remember from flying around in this area. But I think Titan connects to the Outer Alliance. I think Titan is part of the Outer Alliance, now I think about it. So we might want to just take a quick stop and see if the embassy's there. Because I don't have a lot of experience with the Outer Alliance, I'm not 100% sure which one is considered the capital or not. So let's see here. Renee Radcliffe. Is her house here? No. Is there an embassy here? There's a New Order embassy. So this is definitely Outer Alliance. But it doesn't look like the Old Federation embassy is here. So let's keep moving on. There is kind of a branch that goes off to Enceladus. I'm never going to be able to say that word, that name properly, so someone will probably give me the phonetics for it. But let's hit the satellite real quick. And what I mean by satellite is it's a dead end at this point. Just kind of how the moon is off of Earth. This is also a nice location with tons of different rocks and asteroids. As you can see, there's quite a few, 8 to 9 asteroid fields. Alright, so I did see the old Federation Embassy, and if I'm correct, her house will be here too. And it is. So we have found where she lives and works. It's 5 p.m., so and it's closed. 40 hours to open. So that means she's at a bank, oh sorry, not a bank, she's at a bar or a hotel. So let's see if, I think I did see a bar, there's the bar. And Renee Radcliffe, I'm not seeing her. Do I have any friends here? I could probably just kind of hang out here and see, but let's just check to see if there's a hotel. Huge embassy, huge market. Last seen at the Dapper Jammer. Renee, there she is. Oh,
hello there.
There she is. Deliver the package, and we are now done. And as I like to do with all of the targets for a mission, I like to get to know them. Alright. Throwing out some of the loyalty points first. Getting some orange stuff. I talked about the time when Renee wanted something scandalous on their brother. That's probably what her favor is. Looks like loyalty's good to go. Now let's work on the wealth and influence. There's my ship purchase. That's next to a bunch of yellow. So if I just scroll down real quick. Wait till I get to around the yellow area. Where are my ships? Here they are. They're right below this last yellow here. That way I can get to them faster. So yellow, yellow, yellow. Oh, there's the whites. And just give him this yellow real quick. Where is it? Fill up on patience. Get down to the white, then head back. Completed a mission, completed a mission. Where are my ships? There's one. And let's fill up, let's share the friendships that we want to share too. So guys like Senator Gold. Where are you, Mr. Gold? This list is getting just so much longer. There you go, Senator Gold. And then Therese and Elmarinda. There's Therese. So many friends. There's Elmarinda. Alright, fill up on patience again. And it looks like every single one of these attributes are over the top line that we care about. So we're going to choose a subject and see if whether or not she's got some dirt on our friend here. Cool. It looks like oh, it was Gail and that other senator that had the baby. Wow, that's a naughty, naughty senator. Alright, doesn't have a say. So that seems to be as much as she knows about the person that gave us the job. Alright. Let's just share some other stuff. Maybe try to get that, oh, relationship's already at 4. Anything else that we need to send on over to her? Maybe there was another ship. Always like that wealth and influence thing. Yeah, all these personal parcels and information gathering stuff just kind of intermingles together. It's hard to really find what I want to send, what I want to tell her. Alright, well, that's pretty good. She's already at full at 4 bars. We're good to go. Yep, our wealth just popped up a bunch. Influence is right there in the middle. Reliability is where it needs. Maybe I'll do the parcels too. And I don't know if the find information is considered. So this was a favor, so maybe it does affect reliability. Package delivered. And doesn't look like we have anything else that's going to refresh this bad boy over here. Alright, that's good enough for now. So we've completed this person's favor, so we're going to head on back to her. Damage on my ship's at 21%. Just gotta make sure I look at it. So that's really nice that the the old Federation is in Sulci and Salatus, and the new Order embassy is on Titan. It's a good thing to remember. So head back to Callisto. And once we get back to the Senate, I'll go ahead and just speak more about what I would be doing if I were to continue playing this game for a little bit longer. But it seems that it's a good time to kind of put this game down and wait for some more updates. Chris Parsons, the main developer for this game, has been kicking so much ass putting out patches every single day. Including Saturday. He said he wanted to take a break, but I guess he just couldn't pull away. I'm really seeing this game flourishing. I mean, just based off of the fact that this whole interaction with people and getting information, the whole game being about, people's perception of you rather than what you really are, is such a unique feature that you don't find any other game. I think I did mention it in the last episode, or maybe I think it was episode 8, where all my friends talk about the fact that, oh, that sounds very much like Crusader Kings, and my retort to them is, well, Crusader Kings, they already know what you are for some reason. Like they are, like there's no perception. It's a black and white listing of, like, if you're zealous, someone halfway across the world knows that you're zealous for whatever reason. Like what action did you do to cause everyone in the world to know that you're zealous? But this game is very interesting because the people that I see as being, just and kind and all that stuff, they may not be kind or just. They just happen to be doing things that I can find out about that shows them as being kind and just. In reality, they may be just really good at keeping the people that know a lot of their juicy gossip close to their chest. So it's a really defining attribute for a game that you don't really see anywhere else. I don't know any other game that does it as well as this one. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what else this game can bring to the table, including how do jobs affect your gameplay. Like if you get a job as what happens when you become the president? Do you have the ability of setting up laws or setting up trade tariffs, or like how do you affect the world when you hold a certain position. So now that we're back on Earth, let's go ahead and sleep. And I'm going to tell you what I'd be continuing to do while I wait for the ability to remove people from office. But I definitely don't want to create additional videos where you're going to see me do the same thing, where you just befriend someone, do a couple favors, move on to the next. I think you guys have a pretty good gist of what's going on in this game, and you can determine on your own, based off of my experiences, whether or not this feels like a game that you'll enjoy or not. Gotta wait 60 minutes for the Senate to open up. But let's hit the bank, and hopefully this person's here. Yep, she's here somewhere. No, right there. Nope, that's Catalina Brand, not Gail Brand. She seems to have the same hair and the same. Oh, there she is. Chat. There, I got her. All right. Maybe I could talk smack about someone. That seems to be a good boost in friendship. Let's talk about the guy that she apparently got pregnant with. Okay. There we go. And just with one orange, I was able to get her up to 4 friendship. And my list of people on here. I'm interested to see why Senator Bisset got to the top of my friends list, because I've been really just kind of shitting all over him. Renee Radcliffe. And as usual, you'll continue to keep a list, like mentally, like I'm doing like a little notepad, of the people that you want to, text kind of bleeds over to the side there. Keep a mental note of which people that you want to share that you're friends with. So basically everyone that works at the Senate is amoral, or well, she's the one that works at the embassy. Like every single politician is either unreliable, immoral. They're all wealthy, but they're also unreliable and amoral. So that's a pretty good jab at politicians as a whole. It's 11 a.m., so people should be getting into the Senate here. And as you can see, I think I've maxed out my friendship points, or relationship points, with everyone here but Deanna. Let me just verify. It'd be nice if their little bar appeared here too, that'd be kind of cool. Alright, so let's just finish her up. And I'm interested to see if I become friends with everybody, how that affects my fame, which is listed under About tab. So let's see. So without really talking to her ever, I think I gave her just like 3 or 4 red stories, but that doesn't really affect me positively. It affects the person that shot at me negatively. But without even talking to her, we're already at this level. So let's hit the ships to bump up influence and wealth, which are the most important things for getting a job at the Senate. There we go. It's right under struggled with running games at school, so I can probably just scroll all the way down to that. Oh no. Oh. Here they are. The Icy Evan. The Body Money. I love the names in this game. They're phenomenal. Using the whole Blizzard, the Blizzard way of naming things. You just take 2 words together and combine it. V-Lace. Oh, let's fill up on patience again. We're at blue now. And our influence is still a little too low, or a little lower than the line there. So let's see if we can find another ship to brag about purchasing. Yeah, I'll do this one. This one's just directly influence. And liability. And then to bump up to 4, let's do a choose a subject. Pick our poor Senator Bisset here, who I have all the juicy details about. And then do our best to completely shit on this poor guy, as well as her coworker. Poor Gail. Alright, so she's at 4 friendship level now. And that's even without even doing a favor. And our attributes are at a really great point. So these people are going to just continuously talk about how utterly awesome I am. So everything we care about, loyalty, wealth, and influence, are all above whatever this last white line is. If there were multiple lines, we'd probably want to push it further, but this looks like good enough for government. Her, funny joke. Yeah, this one is almost maxed for all of it. I mean, this would be a really good example of just taking a look at, you know, what news should you really give people to get that high. Alright, that was Deanna. We just spoke with her. Looking good. We need morality to get jobs from this person because she's a scoundrel. Dirty, dirty scoundrel. Senator Gold, the senator with a heart of gold. We don't need morality to be lowered with him because he's awesome. And the poor Senator Bisset, he thinks I'm amazing. I know he's a terrible, terrible person. Wow, that morality is very low with the president. I think this was the one that I told her about, Emilio Radcliffe. Let's see if if that person's on her list. President Leary. Oh, that's right. I bragged to her. Oh yeah, there's Brooke, who was the person that lowered my morality by a bunch. Amberly Southmead. Senator Travel, Merlinda, Senator Gold. No, I don't know why she thinks my morality is so low. I mean, this Christopher Leary person. My morality was lowered with that person too. Alright, well, let's check our fame here. I would hope it would say universally known at the old Federation Senate. It looks like I'm still just generally known across London, which means that I've got friends sprinkled throughout London. I would assume that if I had no other friends in London, except for the ones of the Senate, it would say universally known at the Senate of the old Federation in London, is I think what it would say. But as I continue to make more and more friends, this fame will go up, and then I can go move on to the next city. But I'm interested to see where the threshold lies for, you know, there's generally known, there's well known, and there's, I think universally known is the top one. I would hope that universally known is like 50% of the people there, you know you really well and they like you a lot. Because if it was 100%, I don't even want to think about how hard that one goal is of making everyone like you within your whole faction. That would be nuts. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video. If you've watched all these episodes, I really thank you for your time, and I appreciate any comments you may have about the content that I'm bringing to the table, the way I'm bringing the content to the table. And if you have any particular questions about what you'd like to see me do in this game, Soul Trader, I'll be more than happy to create a video specifically to answer your questions. Alright, this is Johnnyonoes playing Soul Trader. Thanks so much for watching.